Like they never really won it with the bomb on the phonics. I demolish your harmonics, hit the gym with the tonic. I'm sonic with these lines, leaving signs with the rhymes in my mind. You a little itty bitty nice guy, nice try with a wise eye. Highlight my lines, my time, good night, my nines, instinct, bye bye. Of course you can void with these whores at the floor. Pour scores, leave you sore, your corpse in a morgue. You war with a more motto and leave you torn from portions. Porsches, prepping my horses, crack your porcelain core with my forces. Morsels, morbidly apportioned, tell him stick the fork in, of course let him.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get a free chicken wing, sauce not included. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, today's an interesting day because as you can hear, I am losing my voice. I have been fighting off being sick, guys. I need to step up my cough drop game, but I'm gonna try to push through it because we have an artist that we have done for the first time on this channel. I'm talking about Falling in Reverse. Now, after that reaction, guys, in my first ever introduction to them, you commented, you said that I have to go and check out the Trilogy. You know what? We even had Ronnie, Radke, the lead singer, watch this video. That was wild, man, because he reacted to my reaction of his music, and then I went and reacted to his reaction of my reaction of his music, and kind of round and round we went there for a little bit. But we're going to break that cycle today, and we're going to hop into the Trilogy. Now, today's song that we're going to do is called Losing My Mind. I know nothing about this, guys, but we did Popular Monster, so I'm ready for some epic craziness, some switches and blending of genres between rap and rock. Yeah, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. I'm ready for this. So Falling in Reverse, it's your time to shine. Step up to the plate. Let's see what you got. What is happening to my eardrums now? After doing Popular Monster, I was not expecting this direction at all. I mean, I can't even process all the different things that are happening at once. Like, we start off with the way the text is, like this obviously retro feel to it, you know, this classic vibe to the song, but also you've got what sounds like EDM drums, you know, that build and have these epic builds and then kicks and then dropouts. You've got that going on in the background as well. You've got some type of vocal sampling happening, and this is the same group that just did Falling in. And this is the same guy that just did Popular Monster. Don't you fuck with my mind already. And look how when the drum hits, right, you have these cutouts, and you have, like, I love this because you have different body parts, and you have obviously this woman. I'm not sure what she's going to represent because she's not here for the performance shots. And then you've got shots of him close up as well, and it just kicks when that drum pattern kicks. Love that editing. That's wild, man. And look at this room. What are we? Are we like back in Batman era right now? This is like some Dark Knight shit right here. Look at this shit. Okay.
I got the motherfucking world in my palm now. Don't tell me to calm down. Striking a magic night in the track while I'm typing the captain's on down.
So I have to correct myself. See, I said in my last reaction that Ronnie was not a rapper. And Ronnie, I'm wrong, man. I'm wrong. My boy can spit. My boy can spit, man. Shit. We better be ready to break down these lyrics. Let's go. I was not ready for that kick out. Like, I thought we were going in one direction with the EDM samples and all this shit going on. I thought he was ready to come in with like some ballad type of shit. But then he comes in and he starts rapping, and we got like this aggressive, gritty delivery over top of it. What fucking genre are we in right now, bro? Come on. Drop out.
I got the motherfucking world in my palm now. Don't tell me to calm down. Striking a magic night in the track while I'm typing.
Palm now, calm down. Okay, multi-syllable rhymes going.
Striking a magic night in the track.
The fuck was that internal scheme, bro?
Calm down. Striking a magic night in the track while I'm typing the captain's on now. Rap Casanova, we're catching us over in the back of a Rover 6-pack.
Rap Casanova, back of the sofa. 6-pack. I mean, the act internal schemes. All right, man. This dude's got some flow, too. I love that crazy condensed internal rhyme. We like that shit over here, Ronnie.
I got the motherfucking world in my palm now. Don't tell me to calm down. Striking a magic night in the track while I'm typing the captain's on now.
Six pack in a backpack and I'm cracking them open. Come on now. Come on now. That's a flow switch right there. That's a fast flow switch, man. God damn. Yo. Okay. What I really like about that is this picture that he's painting, right? Like, you think it's just sounding nice because he's got these nice internal schemes. But what he's talking about there, you know, like, he's a rap Casanova. Basically saying, like, he doesn't give a fuck, man. All right? And he knows that he can rap. He's got a six-pack in the backpack. He's cracking it open in the Rover, man. Like, he's living in the moment, right? Trapped in this moment in time right now. He's living for the here and now. That's a great way of just painting that picture and representing that deeper thought. What? What was that digitized voice? Now we're on like some Daft Punk shit, bro. Did you see his glasses too? Open your eyes for that part. And then he starts singing. But the thing is, he had that sort of crazy flow, right? And he carried over that flow pattern and that fast delivery, but this time he sang it. Wow, this man is talented on different levels. Look at that. Interest up with the NASDAQ? Oh, we getting some bars now. You know, NASDAQ, where you can trade stocks and bonds. Interest rising up on bonds. So he's playing on that interest, but also the interest is rising up, and he's talking about his past. Now, I don't know too much about Ronnie, but from the comments and what you guys have said on the last video, you know, he's got a checkered past and a checkered history. He has been to prison before. He's been through some shit. So he's talking about, you know, you want to judge me for the shit that I've been through, but I've accepted who I am, and I'm living in this moment in time, and I'm moving forward now, and yet you want to keep defining me for who I was, not who I am currently. Wait. You're losing your mind to everyone but me. And then I'm losing my mind. But see, those have two completely different meanings. Like, you're losing your mind, like you're going crazy over everyone else but me and like their talents and the stars of today. And I'm losing my mind because y'all are going crazy over what I'm doing. At least that's how I read it. I mean, there's definitely two different meanings playing off of that, but it's catchy too at the same time. This man can write some catchy choruses, man, and some hooks. I mean, that hook just rocks. I love it. That's dope. Who is the woman representing, though, by the way, with the visuals? Like, what is this woman supposed to do? Because we keep teasing her. We keep hitting at her. Like, with some of these drum kicks, she comes in and you could just see her quickly. What does that represent? Come on. Wow. That was an awesome transition, too. If you look, we've got the reds and the blues, and they're complementary colors, so they mesh up really well together. And even in this blue shot, in this blue image right now, like some of the instruments have a little bit of that red lighting. But when that drum kicked there, did you see how we jumped? It was the same scene, but different lighting and different colors. That visually looks stunning. Look at this. Wait. Boom. Sorry, it was different shots, not the same shot. But anyways, you get the point. You get the point. We're in the same room, but the lighting is changing. And it's just, this is all happening in one place. And what's really cool about this is that because of all the different camera movements, because of all the lighting changes, because how strong his delivery is, because the instrumentation constantly changing up and what he's doing constantly changing, it keeps it interesting and fresh. Remember, we're in one room.
Darkness to the mud and to the marshes. My reputation is tarnished, but regardless, I am awesome. So the gossip from my lockup go collide.
Again, another great internal scheme. You know, tarnished through the marshes, regardless. And then he has a slant rhyme there. I'm awesome. But the way he delivers it, it works. That's nice. But basically saying, like, look, man, I've been through shit. I've been through the mud, into the marshes. You know, I've been through the dark parts of my mind and the dark parts of this life. But I still accept who I am today. Like, I love that. It's got a little bit of humor in that line too, doesn't it? Like, regardless, hey, fuck you, I'm awesome.
Mud into the marshes, my reputation is tarnished, but regardless, I am awesome. So the gossip from my lockup go colossal, then I blossom to the boss of this rock stuff, and I'm never gonna stop till the cops come.
Another great slant rhymes. I blossomed to the boss of, but see, instead of saying boss of this rock stuff. Nice, man. Talking about his lockup. So yeah, him being in jail, right? So his time in prison, like, that started all this gossip, all these people talking about me. But I've taken these negatives and I flipped them. I flipped them back on you now. Look where I am. Look what I've become.
Go colossal, then I blossom to the boss of this rock stuff, and I'm never gonna stop till the cops come. What I'm really trying to say is,
man, I don't know why I love that digitized voice so much, but it's just a cool transition. And like he did in the first verse when he came just crazy with this aggressive rap, and then he broke it up in the middle with that digitized voice and sound. He did it here in the second verse again too, and then we're coming back in with just more aggression. Boom. It's the essence of music. I rest with the fusion. I don't know if I got those lyrics right, but that flow, man, listen to that in and out of that pocket. That's some nice shit. That's some MC shit right there, Ronnie. What you doing? Essence of music, a fusion of both, right? So he's fusing. Yeah, he is. But he's fusing more than just both. Like, it's not just rock and rap. Like, I mean, this EDM drums and this sampling, like these drops and these crazy kickouts, man. This is like some dance shit mixing into the rock world. I don't even know what genre you would describe this as. And that's cool, man. I like that. Like, the fact that I thought we had him in one box, and all of a sudden he's like, all right, you think I'm this way? Well, I'm going to swerve right and go in this lane now and show you what I can do. Like, he's not letting one genre define him as an artist. He's defining just whatever fucking genre he wants. Like, he's making the music he just wants to make at the time. That's dope, man. I like that. I like staying true to who you are as an artist yourself and not just staying in a lane because you feel like you have to sit in that box. I mean, holy lasers and light shows, Batman.
Since I was a little boy, I always thought that the world was going to end in my lifetime. So I tried to seize every opportunity.
Hey, there she is.
Because I believed it might stop the sky from falling down one more day. But the older I got, the more I realized that I cannot save the world. I'm not a superhero. I'm not perfect. I'm just me. A human being.
What's really cool there about that talking transition now is that before you had all this crazy laser light show, all these different colors, the greens, the blues, and the reds. Bam. This part hits when he's really just talking to you now and he's just being real and he's staying true to who he is. And you see how we don't have all this crazy lighting going on now. Like, we're just white now. And it's just him. And then finally, this chick that we've been teasing throughout, she appears. And the first way we reveal her is her arms coming around him. And if you listen to his lyrics and what he's saying, man, wow. We're talking about childhood innocence here. And we're talking about a cultural thing in terms of what the culture teaches us. You know, when we read all these stories growing up and we watch all these films and movies and we get so influenced thinking that, you know, we're going to wake up with superpowers one day or we're going to have to save the world or do something awesome and it's all up to us and we're such an individualist society and we think that we can do so much. But at some point, you know, that childhood innocence, it gets shed and you realize that we're all people. We're all just human beings. I mean, that's powerful. It's like, yeah, I am flawed. But what's beautiful is accepting those flaws, is accepting that, yeah, I do make mistakes, but I can, you know, grow from those mistakes and not let those mistakes define me. At least that's what I take from it anyways. If Ronnie, for some reason, reacts to this too, tell me, bro.
I'm not perfect. I'm just me, a human being.
So let's take the road and break the cycle. So why do you believe everyone but me? Every single day we kill our idols. But you won't break me down. Losing your mind again.
What? Yo. Yo, that's cool. I love that symbolism. What does that represent when she leans over him and the black liquid comes out and spills into him? Is that death? Does that represent the end? Because then now he's floating in the clouds thinking like he's up in heaven. And what's cool, if you notice how he's floating, how he starts, he's rising. He's falling. But which way is he falling? He's falling in reverse. Could be, I don't know, like, what does the black tar represent? Like, the destruction of social media and the negativity and your past haunting you and filling you and poisoning you almost. It could go that way. You could even take it like in terms of like addiction and drugs, because some of you guys mentioned drugs before. So whether that's struggling with addiction and drugs, and that's just the poison entering your system, and then the buzz and the high that you get off of it as you're floating up in the sky and you're falling in reverse from that, because it's a wrong type of falling, isn't it? Am I getting way too deep on this? I don't know, but this symbolism is really dope. Boom. Yo, okay. Check this out. So all of a sudden, you have this buildup, right? And he's talking about breaking the cycle and idols being destroyed by the fame and by this type of life and this destruction that comes with it. And then he's talking about losing his mind from all this. But yo, so he's rising. And it's like this is the end, right? Because his eyes are closed. And then all of a sudden, he opens his eyes and they're lit up. So it's like now he's enlightened, right? Like this is almost a new him in a way. Huh? Maybe? That's the beauty of music, man. It's so subjective. Like it can be taken in a number of different ways, but I mean that train of thought works. Wow. I love this drop down. There's so much happening with the instrumentation right now. Man, it's got a bounce to this track. Where is he going? This is a trilogy. You guys have said to react to the trilogy. Where is he going now? I guess we'll find out in the next one. Wow, I mean, honestly, there's just so much happening in that video, from the visual symbolism, the laser light show that we had, the crazy different samples of sounds and instrumentation, the switches and styles from the singing to the rapping to the digitized voice. I mean, we were just all over the place, man. And what a deep, powerful message. I really like this. I really like it, man. Falling in reverse? You were Knox Hill certified. So hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other falling in reverse songs you want to see me do, or if there's other artists you want to see me check out. I try to read all of your comments, guys. I respond as much as I can, so please keep commenting and keep posting. Also, don't forget to subscribe and notifications on so we can keep growing, keep building the buzz, and keep doing this. 70% of you who watch these videos are not subscribed. If you're here at the end, do me a favor, support the channel, hit that sub button. Also, you might be subscribed if something happened with YouTube, so double check that below. As always, guys, this is your reminder to stay safe, to stay positive. It's the one and only Knox Hill, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.